This is Newcap News with Kelsey Bloxham.
Good evening. We begin with an update to a story we've been covering all week. Police have released the identity of the man found outside the new RCMP building. 68-year-old Clarence Arthur Patty from the Island Lake First Nations was found dead on Monday morning. Medical examiners have ruled out homicide as a cause of death after an autopsy was performed yesterday, despite previous reports of the incident being suspicious.
People can sometimes have injuries that are visible. However, the autopsy is what determines if those injuries had any cause in the death. And the autopsy has determined that the injuries that we saw on the male did not lead to his death.
The investigation is still ongoing. RCMP are asking anyone with information to contact the Lloydminster RCMP or Crime Stoppers. The man charged with attempted murder in the shooting of 2 RCMP officers in Killam has been denied bail. Sawyer Clark Robinson is also facing 13 weapons charges. His next court appearance is May the 1st. The Alberta election is heating up with less than 2 weeks to go. Last night, the Vermilion Lloydminster candidates gathered in Vermilion. Mike Baden explains how it was an opportunity for the public to ask questions about hot-button issues.
Are those at least able to speak for themselves?
More than 150 people attended the forum in Vermilion, all eager to listen to what candidates had to say. And overall, it was a success.
We had a good exchange of ideas. The forum was very civil. I thought it was very professional, and we had a huge turnout.
I think I gave a little bit of a different perspective on things, and it's a great opportunity to hear from people and see what the issues are in the riding.
And people have expressed their concerns, which is a good thing.
I thought it was very civil. I think it, I was pleased with everyone. I thought if we want to have a higher level of civility in politics, everybody has to work at it, and I thought we did. And I was happy to be here, and I enjoyed bantering back and forth with our fellow candidates.
I thought it went great, to tell you the truth. I wasn't sure which way it was going to go because I've never been involved. I've been to these before on the other end, and so I knew kind of what to expect.
All candidates had their concerns and opinions on what needs to be worked on.
And I hear very little talk about what this world, this country, or our province might look like in the future.
Question about the future of our young people, the future, what holds, what's the future of Alberta hold, the future of Alberta hold, what's it hold for us? I think that it struck me as being a very important.
What is the future of this province? How do we get to where we need to be?
The question that was asked by someone about our future, what are we going to do?
Well, I think we keep coming back to the deficits in the budget and the fact that we have absolutely committed to balance the books.
Mike Baden, Newcap News.
And that great turnout brought with it a wide range of people looking for answers to burning questions. Here now is that side of the story.
Healthcare and the financial future of the province seem to be the main concern.
I'm concerned about the next generations.
There's a problem with getting doctors in.
That $6 billion was not in the budget.
But even more troubling was a question from a young constituent.
Most people my age probably won't vote this year, myself included. There's a lot of reasons for this, mostly voter apathy. Personally, I feel voter reform needs to be addressed. Does anyone want to speak to this?
His comments certainly caught the attention of not only the candidates, but also the audience.
It was great that he came. I think what we really need is to get more of our young people involved. I would really like to see them look at the policies of each of the parties and see if they can't find some middle ground.
And though he declined to speak with Newcap News, it appears his mind was not changed as the candidates answered his question. Others in attendance had mixed reactions about what they took away from the debate.
I thought it was very good. I think most of the questions were answered by the candidates as best as they could.
I don't know if anyone's mind was changed tonight. I mean, the questions are general. With a 2-minute answer, it's very difficult for them to come up with detail, but I do think it probably reinforced people's reasons to vote.
The Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce will hold their own all-candidates forum April 18th.